It was 5:30 p.m. I was working at home and I was about to close my laptop screen when I saw the email notification come in. It's my boss. We need you to come into the office tomorrow at 10 a.m. for a discussion. Come on, it's 5:30 p.m. Couldn't you have told me earlier? And that totally spoiled my plan for the next day because when you're in office, you are under intense scrutiny. And I have been sneaking time away for my personal projects. In fact, that's exactly what I was doing at 5:30 p.m. I was wrapping up a client project, but not a client for my job. It's for my own side business. And man, now I have to iron my clothes and sleep early and wake up early to go to office. But he's the boss, I'm the employee. He insisted I had no choice. So I found myself outside the meeting room at 10 a.m. the next day. Pushed the door open, and I immediately realized why it had to be in person. The HR lady was there. That's right, you know what that means. And my boss said, "I'm very sorry, we had no choice, but the company has decided to let you go." And he went on to ramble about how he tried to save the job, protect as many people as possible, but by the end of it, I just had two questions for him. What am I getting? And where do I sign? I think I must have had a big smile on my face because they looked at me as if to say, "Are you okay? This is not normal response." But honestly, I was ready to go, and I felt that relief in that moment. I went out after that meeting, packed up my stuff, sent a farewell email, and just as I was about to leave, my closest colleague came up to me and said, "Oh no, this is terrible. Who am I going to have lunch with?" Hello, we work from home. And in that moment, I had a flash of inspiration. I don't know if you've watched the first Kung Fu Panda, but in that moment, I became Master Wu-Gui. And my friend was like, "Master Shifu." And I told him, "My time has come. You must now continue this journey without me." Going home that day was mixed feelings. While I was happy to be finally free to do what I want and build my own business, I was also afraid because my side business, while it gave me extra income to eat whatever I want, it's built on the skill that I'm not naturally talented at. And let me tell you how I found out that I'm not good at it. Now, I'm doing visual communication design, illustrations work. But when I was 15, I took up O-level art. And there was once when all of us were tasked to draw a sketch of our hand on paper. By the end of the hour, everyone had a perfectly replicated HD, 4K, whatever, perfect replication of their hand on paper. Mine, well, if you remember the Art Science Museum, that bowl, that flower, it looked like that, puffy, swollen with stubby fingers. That's the skill gap that I had. And my business is art. And then I was afraid that I wouldn't make it. So anyway, for that 2 years of O-levels, I struggled through it, stumbled through it, and at the end of it, for one last time when everyone gathered to collect results, our art teacher gave us a graduation gift. It was a sketchbook. Now, I don't know what it says for my friends, but mine came with the note: "Never give up on art, you will only love it more." And guess what I did at 16? Put that sketchbook aside and then moved on with academic studies because I thought that without raw talent, I couldn't do anything in the arts career. But now, having worked with people across the world on illustrating their ideas, I realized this. I don't necessarily need natural talent to be able to be an artist. And there are so many things that I could do, so many skills I can pick up that allows me to discover what my true talent is. And as long as I follow Master Wu-Gui's advice from Kung Fu Panda, I would make it. And that advice is believe. And here I am. Thank you.